it dates back to, I don't know, like 10, 20, 30 years ago.
Actually, just so you know, this started with me. This whole concept of decorating started with 3 of us. It was me, Adriana, and Ira.
Ira Poole was my mentor, and he had set this whole thing up between news and sales, and needless to say, he definitely left a legacy we need to carry on.
I remember the first one. I was in traffic and I walked back to the sales department and it looked like Neiman Marcus. I mean, it was just decorated. And we were all surprised because it was a surprise, and I guess News decided that they wanted a one-up sale, so then they tried to decorate it, their stuff, and it was sad.
We try to change it up from year to year. One thing that we have that they don't have is the Christmas ball. I'm not sure you've seen that. That's kind of the centerpiece of the decorations.
Ira Poole had this ball that his sons created in camp, I believe. And he put it up, and he put it in a strategic spot right by the restroom where News would have to walk in and out and see this ball and have to be reminded of it's Christmas time. You got to relax.
Everybody collectively, except for Mac, who was out at the dollar store for I think like 4 hours trying to find candy canes.
They send me to the dollar store, the wrong dollar store, so I go to the right dollar store, buy all this stuff. They didn't have it. There's a million people in there. I'm walking into the back. I'm getting this tinsel. They didn't have any of it. So I got the wrong stuff and came in here, and it actually worked out better because it looks a lot. This creative input on the side here that you can't see, that's me.
Well, when you're as tall as I am, you find that people want to use you for one of 3 things. That's sports, putting things up in high places, or taking things down from high places. So everything that you see on the ceiling is by yours truly, and I'm sure that yours truly will be taking it down.
So I did not actively, get my hands that dirty, but I did support the team in helping them do it.
So you gave a moral support.
That's exactly right. That was more about moral support. You're right. Yes. And after they were done, recognizing the great work that they had done.
Sure. Well, my contribution was to work on the fire that's right behind me. We decided to build this cool fireplace, so I drew the fire. I'm an artist, and I decided to put some glitter around it. We have to have sparkles around Christmas, so it was a whole team effort, but we had a lot of fun building the fireplace.
What was your contribution to this?
I did everything. Yes, totally. 100%.
You wouldn't get any argument out of the other guys for that?
No. It's total. That's honest.
You did a nice job.
Thank you. Yeah, it didn't take that much, but yeah.
We all decorated in sales. Every single person had a role, and we came together as a team and created this beautiful fireplace and everything you see here. Whereas News, they had to get one person to do it because literally none of them would do anything. So.
You walk in the sales department every day and it's like opening a present. You walk into the newsroom every day and it's like they forgot Christmas exists.
Well, I did watch many people, sweat, and I'm a real good pointer. Like, I can point pretty much anywhere, and so I did a lot of that.
I was moral support. I didn't do a whole lot, actually.
The decorations. I thought that it was a magnificent job, and that the sales team did, a really good job, considering.
As you can see, this is pretty awesome, and that probably means that sales has a lot more time on their hands than they need to. But
News has a much bigger, vaster, greater area to decorate. And obviously we're a little bit of a handicap because we can't be gaudy on TV. But I think if you look at what we produced, there's no contest. We got lights, we got tinsel, we got window spray, we got trees, inflatable Santas. What more do you need?
Well, we decorated the Christmas tree. We made cutout snowflakes by our very own Jordan Steele and Erica Brennis. And then we also hung more snowflakes from the ceiling. Then we also had more tinsel and more tinsel and more tinsel.
Andrea and her team seriously are crazy. They have a problem. I was sitting there answering a very important email for 1 second, and this is what happened. I mean, you think this is funny. You conduct this interview any longer, you're gonna look exactly like me.
I did not agree with it. I think it's a fire hazard. As a protest, I decided not to decorate my own desk.
Really, my only contribution has been eating the candy that Andrea has on her desk all the time. That's about it.
What isn't going on behind us? Really, that might be the better question. It kind of looks like Christmas had a party behind us. We've got lights, we've got tinsel, we've got presents, we've got snowflakes, we've got snow, we've got a tree with presents and deer. I don't think the sales team has deer.
I'll tell you what, when you think of Christmas, elegant would be a good word to describe it. You come into our newsroom, it's elegant, nicely decorated, things are put in proper places. It's not like the sales department.
Look, they have these cubicles that are really high because apparently salespeople don't like to look at each other, and they covered them with paper. Who does that?
Now, everybody knows that Andrea Johnson is the decorator in here, so of course she took the lead, but I can say that I decorated some. I contributed a tremendous amount of tinsel, more tinsel than I've ever bought in my entire life. Is now gracing the newsroom, but a lot of people decorated. Erica Brennis decorated, Erica Miller decorated. I mean, it was a true team effort.
What does this accomplish? I would say a solidarity. Lots of solidarity.
So the competition just lightens the mood. It makes us, all happy. And I think it's fun. I think it shows that we're a fun team.
Togetherness, spirituality.
I think it's lightens the mood a little bit. You like to walk into a place that is festive and get you in the spirit of the time of the year. And who wants to walk into a boring cubicle on Christmas Eve? I know I don't. And I'm sure they feel the same way over there in the newsroom.
Look, I'm not saying that something's gonna happen to the decorations in the sales department. I'm just saying that if it does, it's not my fault.
Synergisticality.
But we came together and we made it happen. We made our Christmas winter wonderland.
They got it done. I mean, it brings everybody together. It's fun.
I think it's good competition. I think it definitely brought the news team together. We had a lot of fun decorating. Our head elf, Andrea, did a great job of bringing the team together to decorate, so it was a lot of fun.
I got to know everybody better, which is nice. We got 2 hours off of work, so it's always nice too.
Reality of beauty, things like that.
The bottom line is it makes people mingle, and that's, at the end of the day, what it's all about. It's a good thing, and to see people from other departments who usually don't talk to each other, who usually have no business reason to be together, but we all work under the same roof. So it's only a good thing to increase camaraderie and friendships around the station.
Unity. I'd have to say unity. When you can walk by and you can poke fun, jab at our news counterparts across the hall and say that we're better than you, which we are. But it's always fun to be able to jab a little bit, and it does cause a big family atmosphere, which is always great.